Welcome back, everybody, to another live stream. Not on a different channel, but on my JayFish channel. It's been about, I want to say a month since we last streamed, since we did the Royal 2 League Championship. Yeah, it's been almost, I think it's been 4 weeks to the day since the Royal 2 League Championship stream. And y'all, we are back today with the Royal 1 League Championship with the current team. We have made it to the last league in the game with our second team. Think about that, y'all. This time last year, like I think it was a couple weeks in the future in July. This time last year in 2024, we were finishing up Royal 1, Royal League, finishing the game with my Legends team. And here we are, almost a year later, doing it with the current team now. So, hey, tonight, if we beat the Royal 1 League, we beat the game again with the current team. I'm excited, y'all. And then I will let you guys know. If we beat it tonight, obviously we will be doing the playing every league in baseball 9 stream again with the current team this time around, probably in a couple weeks. We're looking at sometime in July. I don't have the date finalized yet. It'll be a Saturday, just like the other 2 times I've done it, back when World League wasn't a thing. I mean, World League was the biggest league, and then they added Royal, and we did it again with the Legend team. It'll be on a Saturday, so that'll be coming up here soon, everybody. Also, a lot of people have been asking me to do another Baseball 9 Rookie to Royalty video like I did with the Legends team. That's almost 9 hours long. I will be throwing a compilation video of all the videos of the current team together, just like that one. And that'll be up probably in a couple weeks as well. Those take a while to do, but we'll be doing that as well. So that's what's coming in the future, y'all. And it feels good to be back. We already have 250 people watching. We are 5 likes off of our, technically 3 now, 97 likes. We're 3 likes off of our first goal of 100. So 100 likes gets Miko, my puppy, even though he's gotten so big he doesn't feel like a puppy anymore, on stream and his first treat. And then every 100 likes after that is another treat. So we just hit 100 likes already, and we just started the stream. You guys are awesome. So we already got Miko on stream, 1 treat, and then the next goal will be 200. So we're 51 likes away from 200. We just got a nice like spike right there. So 51 more likes until we get Miko a second treat. Every 100 likes after that. So 300 would be 3, 404, all the way up to however high we can get today. So if you guys haven't liked, subscribe, we highly appreciate that. All right, let's see who's in here. We got Joseph Ducky in here. We got Couch Gorillas, the Trench Family, Baseball Kid Ashley. We got Jace. It's your sister's birthday tomorrow, Brittany. Well, hey. Oh, it's your sister's birthday today. Happy birthday to your sister, Brittany. And also your friend. And then happy birthday to your mother as well tomorrow. Early birthday. We got Alien. We got Snicker. We got Snappy. What's up, my man? Good to see ya. We got Twin. We got the Rizzler, Bro Trick Shots. Good to see y'all in here. I won't be able to shout probably everyone out tonight. Chat's going a little fast, but you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. So I will let you guys know also, with this team, there are 2 pitchers that we're going to be replacing today. Only one will be making their debut in this last game, possibly last game. You guys will see why in a second. Only one will make their debut, but we're going to be replacing 2 pitchers. Blake Snell, because he's been out with injury since I think like April. I think he went through 2 games, so he's been out with injury since he's not currently playing. We're going to replace him. And then also we're going to get rid of Dylan Cease. He's really been struggling this year, and I think there's a much better pitcher out there that could replace him and deserves a spot on the squad. And those 2 guys you guys are going to get to choose between, I'll just go ahead and spoil it for you, is Tariq from the Tigers and also Max Fried from the Yankees. They've been having amazing starts to the season so far, and those are going to be the 2 guys that are going. They're both going to be on the team today. We're going to replace both Dylan Cease and Blake Snell. It's just a matter of which one's going to replace who, because only one can start tonight. But technically, we could see both depending on what happens. We'll see that in a second. So I've seen lots of Maxes. I've seen lots of Tariqs. So we'll see what ends up happening. Those have been the 2 most requested guys, though. Obviously, there's other guys like Zach Wheeler I'm seeing in there. There's other pitchers out there, but they have been really dominant this season, both of them, and I've seen a lot of them requested. So, Fryman, what's up, by the way? Glad you can make it. Chase, good to see you. P-Dog, what's up? Let's start. Yep, we're going to get this thing started. We're going to switch this thing over. Only thing is, we finished Royal 1. We beat the game on a walk-off home run from Barry Bonds this time last year when we were beating with the Legends team. Will we be able to finish it off with another walk-off home run like last time? That'll be the question. Will it be as climatic as it was? And also, we are now 19 likes off of 200. Our next goal, that'll get Miko his second treat. Every 100 likes is a treat. If you guys have not liked, we highly appreciate it. Let's try and get there. How fast can we get to 200, y'all? If you guys have not hit that like button, we would highly appreciate it. But let's switch this thing over and get this thing going, y'all. Which button is it? There's so many buttons right now. Okay, there it is. Chris Sale is definitely deserving as well, but not as popular as Max and Tariq, which is why those are 2 choices. I didn't even need to do a poll for that. The amount of times I've had a comment saying add Max or add Tariq, it's very apparent that those are the 2 most requested guys amongst the community. So J-Max. All right, we just hit 200 likes. We just got Miko his second treat. Next goal will be 300 for 3 treats. We'll see how many we can get. I think we got him 6 or 7. I think we got 700 likes in the last Royal 2 League Championship stream. Will we be able to beat that here today? All right, but here we go, y'all. Here's what the squad is looking like. So last week I put out the Royal 1 debut video where we made Ohtani a two-way player again as a pitcher and DH. We made both of those versions primes. He had his prime debut on the mound and as batting. And we also had our debut in Royal 1 playing our first game. We ended up winning on a walk-off from Adley. Then we made Adley Cal in the All-Star game. So now we have Cal on the team. He made his debut there. We won that as well. And then we played the Royal 1 Home Run Derby with Ohtani. We won that. And so here we are in the championship. So we're currently up 3-2 against the Monkeys. And I have almost had to play every single game manually here in the playoffs because we are a 24-21 team overall. I wouldn't have even attempted Royal 1 League without being a 2400 overall or higher. There are some 2400 overall teams in the league, but there's also some teams like the Monkeys that are a 2641. They're over 200 overall more than us. So we've had some tough teams to face. I've had to almost literally manually play every single one of these to get this point, but we've made it here. It's going to be a challenge because we're going to be using not one of our best pitchers because we're going to be changing them to either Tariq or Max in this one. And also Drake, thank you for the $9.99. I really do appreciate that. And also guys, if you are going to donate more or $4.99 or more, you can become a member, which you also can obviously get your comment highlighted and stuff. But as a member, you can unlock a badge next to your name. You unlock all the custom JayFish emojis, and then also you get early access to videos right when they're published. And then there's some more stuff coming here shortly, probably in the next month, that are going to be beneficial for members and stuff as well, and make it more worthwhile than it already was. So if you guys want to become a member, you guys can. You can cancel anytime. We're just letting you guys know that's out there. But thank you for the $9.99. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Some W's in the chat for Drake. So it's gonna be a challenge. Over 200 overall better than us. Okay, it's gonna be a tough game, especially given that they have a 140 on the mound. Oh no, I think it's gonna be, yeah, they have a 140 on the mound of Burris. Yeah, they got a 140 on the mound, Burris, their ace, and we're not going to throw our ace Ohtani. We have Snell. We've been running a four-man rotation here in this championship series because Snell is going to be who gets replaced tonight, and that's the person that's going to be starting. So you guys get to choose between Tariq and Max here in a second. But this is not going to be an easy game, but I will say, if you guys choose one or the other in terms of Max or Tariq, and they get to debut here in this game 6, there is a chance that we could lose given how good this team is and us facing their best pitchers. So there is a chance you could see both pitchers tonight, Tariq or Max, no matter what the poll chooses. So we could end up having to play game 6 and game 7, 2 games a night. I don't know what's going to happen, but there is a chance. So if we don't do that, if we don't win the first game, you guys can see both of them possibly. So it's possible. Also, I haven't shown you guys a detailed look at the lineup real quick. After this, I promise we're going to get this thing started. But because I haven't gone through this in detail in my videos leading up to this in the past week, this is what the squad's looking like going into these games. Possible game or games. Pitching wise, this is what the rotation's been running. Normally Ohtani's there, but since we've been running a 4-man to hold off on Snell to make sure we got him to throw tonight, that's where that's at. We'll put Cease in starting spot 2 if we go to game 7, and that'll be the other player we replace tonight if that gets to that point. That's the bullpen right there. And then the batting order, this is what we've been running since we upgraded Ohtani and everything else. Cal got moved up to the 8 spot over the 9 spot, and then Ohtani, even though he has 172 power, tied for the highest on the team, he has the highest speed, so I keep him in the leadoff just like he does in real life for the Dodgers. I think that's the only other thing I needed to update you guys on. If there's anything else I missed, let me know. But I think we're good to get this thing started. Also, we have almost 500 people watching. We're at 234 likes. The next goal is 300 to get Miko 3 treats. Can we get to 300? How fast can we do it? If you guys haven't liked, we would highly appreciate that. If you guys haven't subscribed, we appreciate that as well. Why is Cal in the 8? Because look at his batting stats right there. Betts is faster, has higher contact. They have the same eye at 137. He has 1 less power. I would rather have Betts in the 7 spot than Cal. Remember, Cal's not going to have as good as high batting stats, even though he's a prime and a higher overall. A lot of this goes to fielding and throwing, which are really important on a catcher, especially shortstops as well, which is why Henderson is currently in the 9 spot, because he has to go to lots of fielding, throwing, being a shortstop as well. So that's why. If Ohtani walks it off, that would be crazy. That'd be crazy. Add Adley back. I can't right now, man. Cal's been dominant. A lot of people have been requesting him. We're going to keep Cal for now, but there's a possibility we could bring him back. You never know. Want Chris on this team? Chris is very deserving. He actually was in the polls a couple times last year when we were adding new pitchers during his Cy Young run. The community just never chose him. Ohtani did homer today, by the way, guys. Homered again. All right, let's go ahead and do this thing. I'm going to run that poll right now. We're going to get this thing officially started. We're going to run the poll. Who should start in the championship tonight? All right. We're going to do Max or Tariq. If I spelled one of the names wrong, I apologize. We won't mess it up, though, when we go to make them, because we're going to be customizing both of them anyways. So we're going to start that poll now. If you guys are just now joining, you guys can now vote on the poll. You guys are going to determine who starts here in Game 6. Both of these guys could end up throwing tonight if we lose Game 6 and they force a Game 7, because we're facing their ace. It's very possible. But you guys are choosing who for sure starts tonight in throws in this video. All right, that poll is up. We'll let it run for a minute or two, and then we'll end it, and then we'll officially get this thing started like I record for the video that'll go up tomorrow. So, also 27 likes off of 300. We're so close. Almost 500 people watching. If you guys are just joining and you're new, we would highly appreciate you guys liking and subscribing. You guys are awesome. All right. Make Vlad because Harper's injured. Could do that, but we're not going to do that today in this one. We're going to focus on the pitchers right here. We'll probably do that in a future video, though. Even though we're going to possibly, hopefully, finish the game tonight by beating Royal 1 with the current team, we're not going to be done playing with the current team once we beat this game, just like the Legend team. We're going to do the Playing Every League in Baseball 9 stream. We might do some challenges with this team now as well. This team's not going anywhere, and we'll continue to try and upgrade it as well. You'll see Harper and other guys either get changed or upgraded to primes. We have still a lot of work to do, and hopefully eventually they add another league and tier of players as well. What team was my best? If we were talking on this game, it's definitely still Legends team, because we're what, a 24? We're a 24-21 with all coaches. With all coaches on the Legends team, we're like a 2650, closer to 2700. So we're a couple hundred overall better on the Legends team still. That team's still a good amount better than this one. Baseball Star, what's up, Jupiter? Glad you can make it, Ben Baker. Good to see you as well. Do you think Mike Trout fell off? He's definitely not what he was. But when you think about the why and all the injuries, it's sad. It's not like one of those guys that falls off and you're like, what happened? He didn't get injured. He just started to not do good. When you've been injured like he has, you kind of expect him to not be as good. Just because you're not consistently playing and stuff, battling with the injuries and everything, recovery and stuff. So in a certain sense, yes, but it's not a surprising one. It's a sad one. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but... And if you guys would like to become a mod, some of you guys are asking about becoming a mod. If you guys would like to become a mod on YouTube or one of my social medias, reach out to my email, jayfish.contact@gmail.com. It's in the description of this live stream and also on my About and my YouTube page as well. Reach out there and we'll connect there and go from there. Also, 6 likes off of 300, and we're going to end that poll right now at 620. That's when I was going to do it. It looks like Max Fried is going to take it right here. All right, so the poll ended. Who should start in the championship game tonight? Max Fried got 65% and Tariq got 34% out of almost 200 votes. So you guys spoke. Max is going to be starting tonight for sure. He's going to be starting Game 6, the clinching game. But if we lose Game 6, we will have to play Game 7. There's a chance we play both games tonight. And if we do that, then Tariq will start the next game. So we could still see both, but Max for sure tonight is guaranteed for you guys to see. Tariq is not. So let me snip this for the video. And then we're going to get this thing started. You guys spoke. I'm hoping we don't force a game 7 because the monkeys are good. And there's a chance that we could lose both tonight. Not saying it's going to happen. I've manually played most of these and made it work, but 200 overall better than us, and we're facing some good pitchers. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. Max and Tariq poll. All right, that's saved. Let's put that over here or up here for now. We'll do that. And catch up there. There we go. Multiplayer mode would be so sweet. PvP's got to come soon. Also, thank you guys for 300 likes. You guys just got Miko his 3rd treat already. Have over 500 people watching, 300 likes. Every 100 is a treat for Miko. So our next goal is 400 now to get Miko 4 treats at the end of the stream. If you guys have likes, we highly appreciate it. How fast can we get to 400? Well, let's get this thing started, y'all. You guys ready? Let's get some hashtag ready in the chat if you guys ready for me to customize these guys and then get this thing going. Miko will be on camera at the end of the stream. LG Sports, what's up, by the way? Who is Miko? It's M-E-E-K-O, by the way. M2E's-K-O is how you spell Miko, just letting you guys know. And that is my 6-month-old puppy. He'll be 6 months here in about a week. All right, here we go. All right, welcome back to more Baseball 9. Today I'm back with the current team, and in this one, we're going to be playing the Royal 1 Championship. And if we win this game, we beat Baseball 9 for the first time with the current team. And there's a lot on the line in this one. We are currently up 3-2 against the Monkeys. We are a 24-21 team overall with all coaches recruited, and they are 26-41. They are over 200 overall better than us. And they're going to have their ace on the mound, Burris, and we're not going to have our ace on the mound, and you guys will see why in just a second. And before we get this thing started, we're going to be changing 2 of our pitchers and replacing them with guys that are currently playing and absolutely dominating the league right now. So the first one we're going to be replacing is Blake Snell. He's been out with injury since April. And since that's the case, we're going to be replacing him with Max Fried, and that's who's going to be starting for sure in Game 6 tonight. And then I'm also going to be replacing Dylan Cease. He's not injured, but he's not had a great season so far here in 2025, and we're going to be replacing him with Tariq from the Tigers. And so if we end up losing Game 6 tonight first and have to play Game 7 to try and win the series and beat Baseball 9 again, then Tariq will play tonight. So he's not guaranteed to throw like Max is, but there's a chance you guys see both tonight. And so I'm going to go ahead and customize both of those guys to be Max and Tariq, and then we'll get this thing started. Y'all, I hope you guys know too, like when I'm doing live streams, it never goes that smoothly when I'm actually recording. I normally have to do like 2 or 3 of those takes, maybe 4, especially on intros. Like, I don't know why I lock in a little bit differently when I'm on stream. I don't know if it's just like a pressure thing of you guys watching me. I know I make some mess ups even when I'm live streaming still, but I can edit those out easy. But when I'm recording by myself, I don't know if it's just 'cause I'm more relaxed and I don't care, but I have to do that like 8 times. Put your hand on the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. As long as I don't move it. There you go. Horse Guy, what's up, by the way, my man? Streams are just different, bro. That's true. That's true. All right, let's customize these guys. All right, where is he at? We got Blake Snell. All right, we're gonna do Max first. Got all of his bio pulled up just to make sure everything is accurate. Obviously, number 54, now with the Yankees. He is bats and throws left. Bats doesn't matter. What face do we want to go for Max? He's got a little mustache. He rocks a little mustache. So this one, the base face is not going to work. I guess it could, though, because no one has the base face. Is there any face that has a mustache? Huh. We have the we're probably going to have to give him the baby face, sadly. We gave Paul Skeens this one, and that's like the only like mustache one that really fits. That stinks. I think we're gonna have to give him baby face. We might just have to, guys. Sadly. Yeah, we're gonna have to give him the max, we're gonna have to give him the, default face. Give him the gunner face. I really don't want to have two gunners, but we possibly could. You guys think the gunner face? But he doesn't really rock a goatee normally, though. I don't think he really... Oh, sometimes he does. We could give him the gunner face. He rocks a goatee sometimes. You know what? Yeah, I guess we'll give him the gunner face because Tariq will probably have to give the base face. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to give Tariq the baby face because he doesn't normally use facial hair. So we'll do that. That works. That works. I didn't think about Tariq needing to have the baby face over Max. Max does sometimes rock a goatee, so that's actually accurate. Good call, y'all. Thing is, do we have enough gems is the question. That's the question. How much is it? 290? Oh no, it's not gems. It's 33,000. Easy sauce. Easy sauce. We'll just give him glasses, sunglasses over top to get rid of that. All right, so he's got that. How tall is he? He is 6'4", so that puts him as a 4 height. He's already at a 4. Let's see. What motion, by the way? What motion? He's currently overhand 5. That's what Snell was. What motion for Max? And then pitch types. Let's go ahead and change those. He throws a 4 seam as his number 1. Curve as his 2. We already have that. Sinker is his 3. So we'll replace the slider with the sinker. Keep the circle change, and then we'll replace the Vulcan change with a sweeper. And then on the show 25, this is the order they show it. 4 seam, curve, sinker, circle change, sweeper, and the pseudo is just an extra pitch. I know we don't have to use it, but I just like having it. I like having 6 pitches. I know we don't have to technically use it, but we're going to still. All right, so that's done besides the motion. What motion are we filling? Overhand 3. I'm seeing lots of overhands 3s. Okay. So we filling this one? Yeah, that looks pretty accurate in my opinion. Submarine or 3/4? Do the submarine. I don't think he's a submarine. Is he? I'm assuming we guys say 3 overhand 3, correct? And while we do that, I'm going to change Dylan up a little bit too. To be Tariq. Okay. Also, we are currently at 600 viewers. We are 57 likes away from 400. That's our next goal for likes. That'll get Miko a 4 treat. How fast can we get there? Can we get a little like spike here and get to 400? You guys are awesome because just now joining. We're finished up customizing our new pitchers, and then we're going to get this championship game 6 started to try and win this thing. All right. Bats right, throws left, doesn't matter. Obviously just got to change that there. Got to change this to number 29. Face, we'll give him baby face because he doesn't normally rock facial hair. Body, he's a size 3. Okay, already 6'3", that's perfect. Motion type, let me know about his motion type as well. 1/4 3, over 3, over 3, 3/4 3, over 3. You guys are very in between. You guys are very in between on him. Overhand 3, 3/4 3. I feel like he's more of an overhand guy. I don't know. I don't watch him pitch every night or as often as I do my Dodgers and Reds pitchers, obviously, because I'm watching them more. But is he overhand 3? I'm seeing lots of 3/4 3s. You know what? We'll go 3/4 then. We'll go 3/4. They're both very similar. It's just the arm angle. They're pretty much the same thing, just changing the arm angle. We'll go 1/4 3. Easy enough. All right, now we got pitch type. Let's do that, and let me know what motion for Tariq, by the way. Let me know what motion for Tariq. All right, pitch type. Let me get this set up. We're almost done, y'all. 4 seam. We don't have a circle. We have a slider. We have a knuckle curve. We need to add a sinker and a circle change. So then we have a knuckle curve. We'll get rid of the knuckle ball. And we'll change that with a slider. No, not a slider. A circle change. So let's circle change that. And then let's bring the sinker in for the sweeper. Differentiate him up a little bit from max. And then let's change this order as 4 seam. Circle change, sinker, slider, knuckle curve, and then we'll just keep the curve for fun. And actually, no, we're gonna get rid of the curve because we already have a knuckle curve, and we're gonna give him a, what pitch do you guys want me to give him for his wild pitch, just for fun? Overhand 10, special 3. What are we feeling for him? Overhand 4, overhand 10. I'm seeing lots of overhand 10s for him. We can agree on overhand 10 for Tariq. I'm seeing mostly overhands, but I'm seeing 10 the most. I see 4 as well, but. Rising fastball, ephus. Slurve. We're going to try and stay away from a slider and a curveball because he already throws those. I want something completely different. We could give him an ephus. You guys want to see the ephus? Okay. I'm seeing lots of ephuses, so we'll change out the curve for the ephus. That's his wild pitch. All right, overhand 10 is what I'm seeing. Okay. So we should be done customizing both these guys. We should be good to go. And before I do that, let me change this before I forget, because I don't want Skeens to start in game 7 if that happens. So we have Max, Tariq, and then Skeens. Okay. Tariq is slated for game 7 if need be. All right, let's do this thing. I'm going to get this covered, and we're gonna get this game started. We're not gonna waste any time, y'all. We're not gonna waste any time. Good to go. Good stuff. Good work, y'all. Also, we are currently 13 likes away from 400. Can we get there and get Miko's 4th treat? You guys are awesome. Okay, so first up, I went ahead and customized Blake to now be Max. And he is going to be starting here in game 6. So he's guaranteed to play in this video. And then after that, I went ahead and customized Dylan Cease to now be Tariq. And if we lose game 6 and the Monkeys force a game 7, he will be starting in that game. So he's not guaranteed to throw tonight, but we could see him. It is possible. And now that both of those guys are customized, it is time to get this thing started. It's been almost exactly a year since I beat the game through Royal 1 with the Legends team. Can we do it here tonight? All right, if you guys are ready, let's get some hashtag hype in the chat. We are ready to go. We're all set up. Let's do this thing, baby. Also, thank you guys for 419 likes. That gets Miko his 4th treat, and we haven't even started the gameplay yet. Next goal will be 500 to get him 5 treats. Every 100 likes is a treat. If you guys have not liked already, can we get another like spike and get it to 500? How fast can we get there? If you guys haven't subscribed, we highly appreciate it as well. And let's do this thing. Let's make sure we have everything set up in terms of condition. Make sure everyone's on play and not watch. I've messed that up plenty of times in my time of playing this game. I think we're all good. Lineup set. Max is starting. All right, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Have not warmed up yet today, by the way, guys. So we're going to see how this game 6 goes. We are at home, facing the Monkeys. Here in game 6 of the Royal 1 Championship. Series clinching game. And we got Max Fried, who we just made, on the mound in his debut. He's not my best starting pitcher, but can he shut him down tonight to get us the dub to beat the game again? All right, let's start this thing out with a little curveball. We'll just stick with whatever it got right here. Strike. All right, in the corner here to start. Let's go, baby. First pitch strikes are key. Ball. And I will say, y'all, Ohtani gave up a 3-run bomb as a 127 overall prime in the Royal One debut. Max Fried is a 122, 5 overall less. So expect us to give up some runs tonight, by the way. Don't be shocked if we give up some bombs tonight.
Ball.
That's a strike all day, man. It's touching the zone. Come on, Blue. We're going to stay outside on this guy.
Strike.
There we go. There we go. 2-2 count. I don't trust the fastball as much on Max, but you know what? We're going to try the high inside cheese anyways for our first strikeout of the game. Perfection pitch. Can't throw it any better. And that's how we started out, baby. Let's get some hashtag cheeses in the chat, baby. All right, 136 prime. It's going to get real right here.
Ball.
Come on, come on.
Ball.
It should be a 1-1 count right now. Should be a 1-1 count.
Strike.
There we go. Let's try a little sweeper. I don't think we've thrown that yet.
Strike.
There we go. Beautiful. Another 2-2 count. We're going to go back to it. He's on it. And of course, a little blooper. You know what? Better than a home run. I feel like we may give up a home run with high inside cheese tonight. But a 1-out single, we can definitely roll 2 right here.
Strike.
All right, all right. There's the chopper. It's not going to be a double play, though. Just take that at first. That's fine. But it moves the guy into score position, and we got a situation here already in the top of the first. Can Max get out of it?
Ball. Strike.
There we go. There we go. We're going to try a high outside sinker.
Ball.
Man, the control is just not there, man. This is so annoying right now.
Strike.
All right, there we go. There we go. I think we're going to try the curveball in the dirt. 2-2 count. We're going curveball in the dirt. Let's keep it low. He pulls it. Beautiful. He's on top of it. Right to Harper. And there's 3. A scoreless top of the first. Let's get some zeros in the chat, baby. Also, less than 50 likes away from 500. Can we hit it? The Monkeys got a 140 overall prime burst. They're ace on the mound. And we got our 121 overall prime Ohtani leading this thing off. Man, he has a 149 fastball, y'all. I don't have a feeling we're going to be scoring too many runs while he's on the mound tonight. I'm just saying. This squad is good. And I think we'll just power swing until 2 strikes, unless we have to change it up. So let's just do it. First pitch swinging at the fastball, and it's a fly out here to start. And now that brings up Acuna here in the 2 spot. We're going to keep jumping on these fastballs. One will eventually fall in, maybe go over the fence.
Strike.
I do want to get his pitch count up a little bit, though. That one's on the edge. I want something more in the middle of the zone.
Strike.
All right, at least we're getting the pitch count up. 0-2 count, we're fighting. We get the fastball again, and it's going to be another fly out. 2 quick outs here to start, and that brings up Bryce Harper in the 3 spot. Can he start a little 2-out rally here? What's his power, 155? I mean, he's capable. He's still capable of hitting it out here.
Ball.
First pitch ball, that's perfect. Let's go.
Strike.
Okay, okay. Let's keep on working on that count.
Ball.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. 2-1 count, I'll take a walk. He only has, what? No, he has 6 pitches. Okay, we got to watch out for the others, but he does like to throw fastballs. That's a good thing.
Ball.
This is good, this is good. We worked at the 3-1 count. I'll take a 2-out walk here. First base runner. Or I'll take a fastball, and they can move out there and right. Pull it more, a little more down the line. That would have probably been a 2-out double, but a 1-2-3 right there. I wanted to take that pitch, but I had to. It was right in the middle. We just got to get a hold of one. He's got a 149 fastball, man. He's nerfing us. He's nerfing us. Also, 35 likes off of 500. Can we hit it? We got over 700 people watching. Can we hit 500 and get Miko his 5th treat? Do it for the pup. All right.
Strike.
Bad start. Not a great start, but could have been a lot worse. We could have given up a run in the first and then not scored and been down. So it could have been a lot worse, but not the start we wanted, batting-wise, at least.
Strike.
0-2 count. Our first 0-2 count right here, finally. Can we throw that sweeper in on the hands? And we got him. There's strikeout number 2. Some good chings in the chat, baby. First pitch fastball blown away.
Ball.
Man, we got to get those first pitch strikes. It's killing us. Trying to stay outside on these guys. Fly out there to Tatis. There's 2. Can we get a 1-2-3 right here?
Foul.
Oh, he was sitting all over that changeup a little bit early, though. That's why we threw it.
Foul.
Y'all, I thought we just gave up a home run right there, but now we got an 0-2 count. That's some cap, y'all. 24 pitches in the green, and we already threw an exclamation point pitch. This game, man. Let's try the high inside shootout.
Strikeout.
That was absolutely disgusting. Back-to-back Ks on a 1-2-3 here in the top of the second. Max is locking in, y'all. Bottom of the second, we got Prime Judge leading this inning off in the cleanup. All right, y'all. I'm feeling a bomb ski right here. 172 power. A couple feet short. I almost spoke it into existence, but I'll take our first hit and base run of the game with a leadoff double there from Judge. Man in scoring position, RBI opportunity here for Tatis in the 5 spot. You know what? We're going to stick with some contact swing. Yeah, we're going to stick with contact swing because his fastball's a 149. Yeah. Let's just try and get something. Just try and get a hit and move him over. We'll take ball 1, though. We'll take ball 1, though. Judge isn't that fast. True. True. That's perfect. The contact swing works. It drops in there. Men on the corners now, still no outs. And that brings up Ellie with the sac fly opportunity to take an early 1-0 lead. Come on, Ellie, let's clutch up. And again, we're going to stick with contact swing.
Strike.
That was a nasty curve. I think that's the first time we've seen that tonight.
Out. Safe.
Well, that's a missed opportunity. Now that brings up Betts. And with Betts being one of my worst batters, and now that we have an out, we're going to try the suicide squeeze now. I was hoping Ellie could get a hit or at least put it deep enough, and he couldn't even barely get it out of the infield and pops up in foul ground. Let's send both, and hopefully we can get this bunt down, y'all. It's going to hit us.
Strike. Out. Save.
200 IQ there from Burris. We had already committed to sending him. I knew as soon as that PCI was at our kneecap that it wasn't going to be a strike and we weren't able to get it down. That's the risk of suicide squeezing.
Bruh.
Now I got 2 outs. Tatis was safe on the steal at second and he's in scoring position. Can Betts get a 2-out hit to score the run?
Strike.
0-2 count now. We're fighting. Let's go. He drops it. Send him home. They're out there selling in rights. Let's go. We got cheese on the bad pitch and couldn't get the bunt down. And they drop it out there trying to make a diving play. And Betts still delivers and scores the run with 2 outs. Talk about clutch. Get some hashtag clutches in the chat, baby. 1-0 lead. 17 likes off of 500. Can we hit it, y'all? Who is going to be the 5 of the like to get Miko 5 treats? Got almost 700 people watching. Appreciate all of y'all. Now that brings up Prime Cal. Can he keep this inning going?
Ball.
In the dirt. Keep throwing that curveball. That's fine.
Ball.
2-0 count. I like this. Is that going to get down too?
Out.
Nah. That one stays a little bit longer. But we get on the board here first. Woo! That makes me feel a little bit better. I was going to be so upset if we didn't score on that inning.
Strike.
Let's go. Okay.
Strike.
Beautiful, beautiful. 0-2 count. We're going to go back that sweeper in on the hands.
Ball.
Couldn't get him chase. Couldn't get him chase. 1-2 count. Let's try that low outside sinker. Get him chase a little bit. Oh, it worked, baby. Let's get hashtag ka-ching in the chat. That's what our 4th one of the day. 7 away from pizza.
Strike.
You guys want a high inside? Here you go.
Strike.
Ooh, we got him doing a 720. Another 0-2 count. Let's try the high outside sinker.
Ball.
Ooh. All right, all right. Let's try a little curveball in the dirt. 1-2 count.
Ball.
And thank you, Cheese VR, for the $1.99. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Cheese. Let's get some W's in the chat for Cheese. 2-2 count. The sinker is technically my worst pitch. But let's try that circle change out a little bit.
Ball.
Y'all, that was strike 3. Blue is squeezing. Now we got a full count. You know what? Let's try the low outside sweeper. Can we not walk him? And we walk him. Blue cost us a base runner right there. But at least we got one out and we have another double play opportunity. Come on, man.
Strike. Strike.
All right, we got 0-2. We got 0-2. We're going to try it. High outside sweeper.
Ball.
Okay, we got him up now. Let's bring it down low again. Let's bring it down low. A little curveball low and outside. Get on top of it. Not on top of it. It's going to be a single back up the middle. We hung that a little bit more. I want to be out of the zone. First and second now. Man in score position. Another situation. Can Max get out of this one? Could have had 2 outs, but blue is costing us.
Strike.
It's the second 720 this inning. They're not seeing the ball well. All right, that's going to be a double in the gap, and they're going to tie this thing up. All right, Max, I need you to lock back in, my man. Second and third, still 1 out. We're at risk of going down 2-1, maybe 3-1. Come on. They're hitting everything right now. This inning has gone downhill since blue didn't call that a strike. And now we're down 3-1. Max is self-imploding right now, y'all. 3-1. Man in scoring position, still 1 out. Max, I need you to dig deep, man. It's only the 3rd inning.
Strike. Strike.
0-2 count. Come on. I need this here. Keep it low.
Strike.
All right. Strikeout number 5. 2 outs now. Let's just try and get out of this inning and limit the damage. Come on. And that gets through. Tatis cuts it off. They're going to send him home. Throw him out.
Save.
Why didn't we hit the cut? Oh my gosh. That should not have been another run. Now we're down 4-1.
Ball.
You know what? That was a nice diving play, Betts. At least the inning ends there, but not after we give up 4. We got a hole to dig out of now. Bottom of the 3rd, we got Gunner leading this inning off. Man, this is not good. First pitch swinging, and we just got to find the gap, y'all. We keep hitting it straight to him. 1 out now. We got the top lineup back up with Ohtani. Thank you, Data, for the 2. I appreciate it. Angela's the go-to backyard baseball. She was for me, at least. She was for me. Also, we are 9 likes off of 500. Can we hit it, y'all? Who is going to be the 500th like to get Miko his 5th treat? All right, we're power swinging again. We need a solo shot right here. 172 power? And you're telling me we hit it that weak? Is Ohtani a fraud? 2 outs and now we got Acuna. Please, someone. Goodness. You know, we're just going to contact swing right here.
Ball.
We hit it where it was pitched too, man. That's the thing.
Ball.
I knew that was going to be a curve. I'm trying to get his pitch count up. Quicker we can get him out.
Ball.
3-1 count. 3-1 count. Let's get a 2-out walk here. Let's go. 2-out walk. We got a man on. And now that brings Bryce back up. Hopefully that starts a 2-out rally. You know, we're just going to keep sticking with the contact swing.
Strike.
I was just way late on that one. I was looking for the fastball. I saw it was moving. Was going to lay off. Can that get down?
Out.
Oh, their outfield is so fast, man. It's crazy. I might just start taking till 2 strikes from here on out, like I do in my challenges. We just got to get this guy tired because we're not doing anything right now.
Strike.
Also, thank you guys for 500 likes. That gets Miko his 5th treat. The next goal was 600 to get 6. Can we get there? Got over 600 people watching. Appreciate y'all.
Strike.
We're dotting this guy up right here. We're dotting this guy up right here. Low outside sweeper. Got him to pop up. Was hoping we could catch that with Cal.
Foul.
Got him to chase the circle change. Hashtag ka-ching in the chat, baby. Number 6, 5 away from another pizza.
Ball.
See, in my opinion, that's a strike all day. That should have been an 0-1 count. He's on it. Right to Gunner. There's 2. All right, let's get back. Second one today. We are getting lucky on those.
Out.
Some more
That's
cap right
cap.
there. We're still in the green. But I'll take another 1, 2, 3. That's the way to back after the 3rd. Bottom of 4th, we got Judge leading this inning off. He's got our only run of the day. We need him to do that again right here. Slider. If he throws that fastball, I'm telling you, he's going to hit it out. I wouldn't throw it if I were you, Burris. Another slider.
Ball.
Yeah. Knew that was going to be inside.
Strike.
I saw the extra base point pitch. He guarded against it. That threw me off. Now we got a 1-2 count. Come on, Judge. Let's fight here. Back of the middle. You know what? I'll take a single all day long. And he starts this
Safe.
at bat off with another leadoff hit. Now that brings up Tatis again. We're going to stick with the contact swing here. It's been working for us. It's been working for us. That was a nasty sweeper. That's the first time we've seen it today. 0-2 count. We're fighting again. We get a changeup. And sadly, it's going to be a fly out to the left fielder. We cannot get anything to fall unless they drop it. Now that brings up Ellie with 1. Is that going to get down, please?
Out.
Oh my gosh. Every one of these guys is insanely fast out there. Unless you put it at the wall, they catch it. And now we got 2, and that brings up Betts, who clutched up with 2 and had the RBI single for our only run of the game. Can he do it again?
Ball.
Man.
Out.
We take the slider the other way, but sadly right to the first baseman. And we can't do anything with Judge's leadoff single. 4 hits, but only 1 run, man. Not capitalizing. What happened? We gave up 4 in the 3rd, man. They were all over Max.
Strike.
All right, all right.
Strike.
0-2 count again. We're going to go back to the high inside cheese. We haven't done it in a while. He's on it, and that's why we haven't done it. Once they lock in the first time, I feel like it's like a guarantee they keep on hitting it. And they start this thing off with a leadoff double.
See.
Got ourselves another situation. And this guy is 2 for 2. This is just great, y'all. He was ready for that sinker. Thankfully, it was foul.
Ball.
Can't get him to chase, sadly. Inside fastball. We get him to pop up the Tatis. That's huge, baby. There's one. We hold him in second. All right. Right to Judge. And he catches it. There's 2. And we all... Oh, let's go. Double play. He couldn't get back in time. Judge shows up the cannon. That's the first time I've had a double play on a catch and a throw out from the outfield. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
And we get out of the inning with that leadoff double. And now that brings up Cal to lead off the bottom of the 5th. That's something... That's what we needed right there. Wow, I've never seen that happen, at least while I've been playing.
Strike.
We're going to take the 2 strikes at this point, especially with the bottom of the lineup. We got to get that pitch count up. He's only at 40 pitches.
Ball.
We got to get that up. That's the new strat. That's the new strat.
Strike.
1-2 count. We're starting to take those 2 strikes. We got to get that pitch count up. We're fighting. That slider's going to get down. We'll take a leadoff bloop single there from Cal. And now that brings up Gunner in the 9 spot.
Ball.
Let's try and draw some more walks. What's up, Kevin? I see you. I see you.
Strike.
Ah, that was a perfection pitch. I was hoping that'd be a ball inside.
Ball.
That sweeper was close, man. That was a good pitch, too.
Ball.
3-1 count. A walk right here would be huge. Ah. Full. We worked into a full count. We're fighting. Cutter, line drive, sadly straight to the first baseman. Now we got 1, and that brings the top of the lineup back up with Ohtani. He's 0 for 2. I need you to do something right here, my man.
Ball.
Ball 1. This guy, if I get a fastball, I might not take the 2 strikes, though, with that power.
Ball.
But if we can get a walk, that'd be huge, too, with his speed.
Strike.
It was going to be a strike anyways. That's fine. I'm sitting on fastball right now.
Ball.
3-1. 3-1 count. I take a walk right here. Let's go! Or a 3-1 fastball down the middle. And Ohtani finally does something. He listened. A 2-run shot, 480-foot bomb. And it's a 4-3 game. We're back in this thing, baby. Chipping away. And now that brings up Acuna. Let's get hashtag bomb in the chat, baby.
Ball.
That's what I'm talking about. I told you, if we get a fastball, we're going to hop on it.
Strike.
Holy cow. I forgot to play the sound bite. Thanks for reminding me, Kevin. I see that emoji.
Ball.
Oh, yeah. He's shaking out there, y'all. He's shaking. He's tensed up.
Strike.
Another 2-2 count. We're fighting again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ball.
2-2 count. We're fouling off pitches. We're fighting.
Ball.
Another full count. 7th pitch of that bat. We're working right here. Back of the middle. And, of course, oh, let's go. Their second drop of the day. That's how I'm on the slide. Man on first, and that brings up Harper now. They're out here selling in the outfield. Big innings. He was at 40 pitches to start this inning. We already got him at 61. That's huge.
Strike.
I know that was right down the middle, but we're trying to take a little bit here.
Strike.
All right, all right. Another 0-2 count. We're on it. That one's going to be caught. That's fine, though.
Out.
2 outs. And that brings up Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 2. If he can hit a 2-run bomb here like Ohtani, we take the lead. They both got 172 power. He is more than capable.
Strike.
I chased it. I was sitting fastball, man. It looked good. That's my bad.
Out.
172 power. Fastball down the middle. And it's a fly out. But you know what? I'll take the 2 right there. We're back in this thing. Ohtani, baby. I can't steal in this league, y'all. No one has the speed. Besides maybe Ohtani, and he still got thrown out in the All-Star game. Trust me, guys. We cannot steal on the catcher in Royal 1. No one has the speed. We don't have a Ricky Henderson or Jackie Robinson on our team. Highest speed is Ohtani at 135. Trust me. No one else is capable. I would definitely be stealing if I could. Trust me. Also, we are at 548 likes. We're 52 away from 600. That's our next goal. Can we get Miko his 6th treat of the stream? Treat of the stream. If you guys have not liked Driver, we'd highly appreciate it. All right.
Ball.
That's strike 1 all day, and you know it. And this might be Max's last inning, thinking about it. He's all over the sweeper, man. We start this thing out with a leadoff double again.
Safe.
Max, I really don't know what to throw with you at this point.
Strike.
Really don't know what to throw. I forgot to give him glasses. I forgot, brain rot. I forgot. That's on me.
Strike.
We just got to keep this low. Well, we can't roll 2, so let's actually just go for the strikeout, I guess. Let's try that curveball in the dirt. Get him chasing. Well, I wanted it in the dirt, and it stayed in the zone, and that's back-to-back doubles, and they make it a 5-3 game. All right. We're going to keep Max in there until he's in the orange. We get 2 back, and then we give up 1 the next inning. That's great. It's a hit parade right now. 1st and 3rd, we still have yet to get a out. At least we have a double play opportunity now, though. I'll give up a run for that. This guy is 0 for 2, though, with 2 Ks. Let's give him the sombrero.
Ball.
We just can't throw strikes, man. It's sad.
Strike.
Potentially a walk and roll 2. Yeah, we could do that, too.
Strike.
But with this guy being 0 for 2 with 2 Ks, we're going for the strikeout. Sweeper away. Can we get him chasing?
Ball.
He doesn't want to chase that time? That's what you're telling me? Try the circle changing on the hands. Tatis with the grab, and he stays at 1. That's huge.
Safe.
Now if we roll 2, we get out of this inning with only 1 run. Come on, y'all.
Strike.
Back goes flying. Let's go. It's on the ground. There's a double play. Come on, let's get him. We just don't have the arm, but they don't score. We got to get this out right here and hold them to 1.
Strike.
Let's go. That was nasty. That was nasty. We're going to stay in on him.
Ball.
Okay, okay.
Ball.
He's not chasing. We have an open base, y'all. I don't want to load the bases, but I don't want to give him anything too nice.
Strike.
Let's go, let's go. 0-2 count. We're going to do it, y'all. I actually wanted it more in. I couldn't get it there. We're not going to do that again. We're going to try the outside shooto.
Ball.
Too far outside. Okay. Full count. If we walk him, we load the bases, but I don't want to give him anything too good with the man on 3rd. Try the sweeper low and in. And we strike him out, baby, and hold him to 1. That's the way to do it right there, Max. Holding him to 1 right there was huge, y'all. That was huge. Bottom of the 6th, we got Fernando leading this inning off. Also, we are 29 likes off of 600. Who is going to be the 600 like? All right, let's keep on getting that pitch count up.
Ball.
Take him out. We're going to take him out in the 7th. I believe he's in the orange. I didn't check, but
Ball.
2-0 count. Let's get him in the orange and see some exclamation point pitches.
Strike. Strike.
Okay. 2-2 count. We're fighting here. Never mind. Full count, baby. Worked it to another full count. There's a slider, and it's an inch foul from a leadoff double.
Jeez.
All right, let's do it again. Ball four, it don't matter. We'll take a leadoff base runner, and now that brings up Ellie. Ball don't lie. Oh, and they already go to the bullpen. They didn't even let him get in the orange. But you know what? They bring in a 131 overall prime. Much better than facing a 140 overall. Much more manageable, y'all. That's huge. That's huge. We're going to go back to power swinging a little bit. Let's see this guy's tendencies, though. Okay. He throws fastball first pitch. We're going to try and figure him out.
Ball.
Okay.
Ball.
So how many pitches does he have again? He only has 4. He doesn't throw the cutter or the sinker. He throws a changeup, slider, sweeper. Okay. 2-1 count. Fastball right here. Let's tie this thing up. Just foul again. Back-to-back at-bats.
That's cap.
This game right now, man. Now we're fighting with 2. There's the changeup. And it gets through. I thought it was going to be a double play. And that's a single right there. First and second man in score position, still no outs. And with bets up, we're going to bunt them over. Can we get the bunt down this time, though? Last time he couldn't when we were trying to suicide squeeze. We got to get this down.
Foul.
Betts, I'm starting to think you are not the guy. All right, he gets the bunt down. It wasn't a pop-up, thankfully. Second and third, 1 out. And now that brings up Cal. If he gets a hit, he scores a run. I need you right here, buddy.
Ball.
Okay.
Strike.
Man, we were just way late on that. Wow. Wow.
Ball.
2-1 count. That's fine. We're getting the pitch count up already. Ball 3, baby. 3-1 count. Imagine he loads the bases, and then that brings up Ohtani with the grand slam opportunity. And he does just that. He walks the bases loaded, and now that... Oh, I forgot. That was only our 8-batter. It brings up Gunner. I was so excited Ohtani was coming up, y'all. Dang it. I love you too, Gunner, but you're just not the same, if we're going to be honest. My 9-batter, my worst batter. Do I try the suicide squeeze again? Score a run and then bring up Ohtani with 2 outs? Or do we try and swing away with Gunner? I think the safe play is suicide squeeze, but we have to get it down, and we've already failed that once. Crap. 19 likes off of 600, y'all. When we get to 600 likes, I really want to get Ohtani up, which is why I want to bunt and try and score the run. I'm seeing lots of bunts. I'm seeing some swings in there, but I'm seeing lots of bunts. Ohtani's already homered today. I think that's what we're going to do. Also, thank you guys for 600 likes. You get Miko his 6th treat. Next goal is 700. If you guys haven't liked, let's try and get there and get him a 7th treat. You guys are awesome. You know what? We're going to try and bunt again for the suicide squeeze. We didn't get it down our first attempt today. But let's try and do that, score the run, and bring up Ohtani with 2 who are already homer today.
Out.
It goes approximately 1 foot, and it's a double play. I have no words. Holy cow, dude. This game is such cheese right now. What did I say, bro? Y'all, you realize that if we swing with our worst batter, there's a chance, probably a better chance he gets into the double play while swinging than he does bunting? You realize if it swing away, we had honestly a better chance. If he can just get a bunt further, but he can't. Gosh, man, that's 2 times we tried to suicide squeeze. We could have the game tied right now. That's 2 runs right there. Max is in the orange, and you know what? We're gonna call it a day. He gave us 6 innings, gave up 5 runs. Not a bad debut though in Royal 1. Only being a 122 overall. And we're gonna bring in Chapman. We're just gonna bring in who they suggest. Chapman, I need you to give me an inning right here. Okay, better chance that it goes 0.1 inches? Not really. All right, let's see. Man, he's only 115. We're going to struggle here probably. This game might be chalked up, man. Might be chalked up.
Ball.
Dude, that's a strike all day. Just cannot catch a break.
Foul.
All right, he's out in front of that. Let's try the curve in the dirt.
Ball.
Well, that's not really where I wanted that, buddy, but okay. Let's make it at least look hittable.
Ball.
All right, he's got 0 control. That's great. That's great. Well, I guess let's try, let's stay outside on this guy with the changeup. He pulls it right to Betts. There's 1. All right, let's go back to the knuckleball.
Strike.
All right, first pitch strike. Figured you wouldn't swing at that anyways. Try the Ephus again.
Strike.
Woo-hoo-hoo! We just went Ephus. High inside fastball probably won't work since it's only a 115, but we're going to do it anyways.
Ball.
Blue's been on something all game long. Should have been a strikeout. He chops it to Harper. It don't matter. We'll take the out. There's 2. All right. I'm a little nervous about that one. Yep. I thought he might hang or put that right in the middle. We're going to go back to the Ephus again. He was early. That's the whole point of throwing it. Let's try that knuckleball. Okay, he was late. He was late. He was early, then he was late. You know what? We're gonna try the curveball in the dirt, get him to chase.
Ball.
Okay, 1-2, 1-2. You know what? We're gonna back to the high inside cheese. 1-2 count. He's late. Man, this guy is fighting, man. It's a chess match right now. Gonna do the changeup away.
Ball.
Gosh, what an eye right there. This guy is giving me a handful right now. You know what? 2-out double. You can have that hit, man. Bro was fighting off everything I gave him.
Safe.
All right, let's just see if we can get out of this with Chapman.
Strike.
I'm afraid to throw the Cephas again, but right to De La Cruz. There's 3. A scoreless inning there from Chapman. He does the job. Bottom of the 7th, we got the top of the lineup back up with Ohtani. He homered his last at-bat. We're going to need that again right here. Definitely really good opportunity against this guy.
Ball.
Ball 1, baby. Come on. Back up the middle. Lead off single, our fastest guy.
Safe.
I don't know if the catcher has an arm. I really want to steal and get him scoring position. Now that brings up Acuna. Hold on. We can check something. Let's see what this guy's arm is. See if it's worth the risk. He only has 113 throwing, y'all. We're gonna steal. We're gonna steal. All right, we verified that the catcher doesn't have much of an arm. We're gonna send Ohtani. Hopefully he's safe.
Ball.
And he's in there. Man in scoring position. Double play goes away. Acuna, let's put one on the gap.
Strike. Ball. Strike.
That was a good pitch. Good pitch. That's fine. 2-2 count.
Strikeout.
Wow, that sweeper was disgusting. I think that's the first time we saw him throw it. And we just struck out right there for the first time. 1 out now, and that brings up Harper. We cannot choke away this RB opportunity. He's 0 for 3. We got to change that right here. Man, that sweeper was disgusting. I thought it was going to be a slider, and it was the sweeper. It broke even more. Wow. And we're late on 104 now after all those off speeds. 0-2 count, we're fighting again. I'm not liking this. I'm liking that, though. 0-2 fastball, I don't understand, but we'll take a 1-out double. It's a 1-run game, y'all. Harper comes through. Now that brings up Judge with a chance to tie this thing up or even take the lead if he can hit a bomb ski right here. Let's get hashtag home run in the chat. Can the chat speak a home run into existence to take the lead?
Strike.
Good pitch on the changeup. I'm looking for that fastball. I don't care if you get in the orange or not.
Ball.
Throw that fastball, we're all over it. We're sitting it. Judge, man, I don't know where your power at today, my man. You hit it off the wall, then you had a weak single, and now you're flying out. 2 outs now, and that brings up Tatis with a chance to clutch up and tie this game. And they go to the bullpen and bring in another 131 overall prime, Giles. All right, you know what? We're going to contact swing and try and drop one in there.
Ball.
Postseason Judge. I mean... Of course, we hit it straight to him. Chance to tie up the game, but you know what? We got one back. Ah, man, this team stresses me out. We would be winning right now if we could just put down 2 bunts. Top of the 8th, Chapman gave us an inning. We're going to go bring in Mason. I need you to give me another inning. First pitch swinging. Pop out to Harper. There's one. That's what I'm talking about. 1 pitch, 1 out. All right. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Talk about efficient. Can we get a 3-pitch inning right here?
Strike.
Of course he takes the first pitch.
Ball. Ball.
Okay, come on. Come on now. Let's not lose this guy.
Strike.
All right. Let's try, man, what do you got? You got a sweeper too? Let's try that sweeper outside. Can we catch the corner? Takes it the other way right to Henderson. Mason comes in for a 1-2-3 and holds him. Does the job as well. Bottom of the 8th, we got De La Cruz leading this inning off. 1-run game.
Out.
Either don't hit it hard or hit it over his head. Stop hitting it straight to him. A bloop single or over the head. 1 out now, that brings up Betts. Come on, y'all.
Strike.
Betts can't even get out of the infield. Goodness gracious, man. 2 outs now, and that brings up Cal.
Strike.
Shouldn't have swung at that. And a 1-2-3 right there, man. And now they're going to bring in their closer. I have no clue what their closer looks like, y'all. I'm a little bit nervous. Top of the 9th, we're still down a run. Mason, I need you to hold him for another inning and give us a chance to tie this thing up or walk it off in the bottom of the 9th.
Strike. Strike.
You know what? Why not just go back to it?
Ball.
Okay. You want the Monkeys to win? You guys just want to see Tariq throw, don't you?
Ball.
Man. Little change up in. He's all over it for a leadoff, probably double. That's great right there. Exactly what we wanted from Mason. That's great. That's great. All right, got a situation to get out of. They lay down a bunt, and he pops it up. Couldn't move him over. We've struggled bunting today, and it's nice to see them struggle.
Strike.
Of course, it drops in. First and third, but that actually could be a good thing, because now we can roll a double play and get out of this inning with no runs.
Strike. Ball.
That's strike two, man. You know it is. You know it was strike two. Oh, my goodness. It's down the line for another double, and that makes it a 6-4 game. No double play opportunity now. Mason, come on, man. I needed you to come through the most, and we're going to bring in Duran now. Mason couldn't do it 2 innings. I need you to just hold him here, buddy.
Foul.
We got a Nephis, too.
Ball.
Cannot throw that for a strike. Come on, man. It's on the ground. Doesn't score a run. There's 2. All right.
Strike.
That was nasty. That was nasty. Stay outside on this guy.
Ball.
We get him to pop up. Come on, Cal. Come on, Cal. Hustle.
Ow.
Let's go. That ends the inning. We only give up 1. Bottom of the 9th now. We got Gunner leading this thing off in the 9th spot. We need 2 to tie, 3 to win. And they don't bring in their closing pitcher. Okay.
Ball.
Also, guys, we're at 646 likes. We are 54 likes away from 700 to get Miko's 7th treat. Can we get a like spike and get there? Who's going to be the 7th like? You guys are awesome.
Ball.
Leadoff walk would be beautiful.
Strike.
Ah, of course he does. Of course he does. Can that fall in?
Out.
Oh my gosh, why can't anything fall in? Bloop single would have been huge. 1 out now, and that brings up Otani. Come on, my man. I need you to hit another home run for us. I knew that was going to be a slider.
Ball.
Come on, come on. Dude, can we please stop hitting it straight to him? 2 outs now. We're down to our last out to try and tie this thing up, walk it off, or it gets forced to game 7. That brings up Acuna, and they bring in their closing pitcher, a 145 Lancaster. Their best pitcher. Wow. All right, y'all. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but it's looking like we're probably going to go to game 7, y'all. Probably take the L here in game 6.
Ball.
Gosh, man. You realize if both those suicide squeezes work, it's a tie game right now, and we're going to walk off. If not, we're going to extras. Gosh, man. And they miss it. Their 3rd missed ball while sliding and diving, and the game stays alive. A 2-out double, and that brings the tying run up in Bryce Harper. Come on, Bryce. You know what? We're going to go for the fences right here and try and tie this thing. If we go to game 7, we go to game 7.
Ball. Strike.
And what do you know? They catch it out and right. We couldn't put it in the gap, and we take the L 6-4. Those 2 missed suicide squeezes was the difference in the game. And they have forced the game 7. So you guys get to see Tariq throw as well tonight. Goodness, man. We were so close. So close. Would have been to walk off right there, y'all. Let's get L's in the chat. Get some game 7s though too. Game 7, winner take all. It's come to that. Also, we are 18 likes off of 700. Can we hit it, y'all? Can we hit it? Once we hit 700 likes, we will start game 7. All right, y'all. You guys ready for game 7 to beat Baseball 9? Now, if we lose, we have to start over, y'all. Got ourselves a game 7 winner take all. If we win, we beat Baseball 9, and now if we lose, we have to start over again. Now we get to debut Tariq. 700 likes, you guys are awesome. That gets Miko 700, I mean not 700 treats, 7 treats. Next goal is 800. Can we hit 800 to get Miko 8 treats? That's the next goal. You guys are awesome. All right, let's get game 7 started, y'all. Let's condition some guys if we need to. Thankfully, we didn't use Clase. Duran's fine, and we still have, how is Diaz at 55? We didn't even throw him. Okay, well, is what it is, is what it is. Let's do this thing, baby. Back at home. A lot on the line right here. We got Tariq on the mound in his debut now. He wasn't guaranteed to be in this stream / video, but here we are. We gotta lock in, y'all. We gotta lock in.
Strike.
I was about to say, if they start this thing off with a leadoff blooper, I was gonna be like, okay, it's gonna be a long game. 0-2 count. High inside sinker for our first strikeout of the game. No, but it's gonna be a diving catch from Acuna. That's how we get game 7 started right there. Let's go. Let's get hashtag diving play in the chat. That was nice.
Strike.
And of course, we give up a double now. Come on, man. I really wish I was using my 127 overall prime Ohtani. Got ourselves a situation now here already in the top of the first.
Ball.
That's a strike all day. Go away, Angel. And you're telling me he was ready for the ephus? Back-to-back doubles, and they already take a 1-0 lead, y'all. This is not a good start here from Tariq. Not looking good.
Ball.
Y'all, dude, that's a strike, man. Come on.
Strike.
This is not looking good, y'all. Line out to Harper. There's 2. Almost got another play. Let's just get out of this with 1. Limit the damage.
Strike.
There we go. There we go. You're telling me it's off the wall for another double. And we're going to go down 2-0. Tariq, man, I needed you to come in here and shut him down. You're doing the exact opposite in game 7. Little chopper. There's 3, but we're down 2-0 already. Bottom of first, and they got a 139 overall Prime Quintana. Their 1-2 punch is crazy, and we got Prime Ohtani leading this thing off again. All right, I think we're going to start with the 2-strike strat here to start.
Strike.
Let's try and figure out this guy's tendency and get his pitch count up while we're at it. Just kidding. We'll take that bait. That bounced off the ground. That did not get caught right there. That should have been a leadoff single there from Ohtani. That is pepperoni and cheese. Now we got Acuna up. Come on, man.
Strike. Strike.
He just throws strikes, man. Another 0-2 count. We're fighting. 0-2 count. We're fighting already. We take the changeup the other way.
Ow.
There's 2. This is not looking good, y'all. Come on, Harper. Let's get this thing started here.
Strike.
Of course, you throw a first pitch fastball.
Ball. Ball.
Okay. I like this. I like this.
Strike.
2-2 count. At least we're getting the pitch count up. We're fighting again, though.
Strike.
Nasty changeup. 1-2-3 to start. All right. I need Tariq to hold him down here in the top of the second. Got to hit the fastballs. We also got to get his pitch count up because if we don't hit fastballs for hits, he has a low pitch count. We got to get his pitch count up earlier on. That's what killed us last game, I feel like. Leadoff single here to start. Goodness gracious, Tariq. Please show me a sign that you can do something here. Because this is not it right now.
Strike.
All right, we get him to fly out to left. That's good. That's good. Double play ends this inning now.
Save. Strike.
He's still looking for his first strikeout, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. On the ground. And of course, we can't make the double play because we were holding him at first. Man in scoring position again now. This is not looking great.
Strike.
On the ground. Betts with a diving play. Just go for the one. You know what? He got out at second. We got 2. Betts with another diving play in this video. Whew. We got to get out of this inning right here. Back to the top of the lineup. And that brings Sweet back up. Who had the double. Okay. Come on, Acuna. If only he laid out. 2 out double. We're down 4-0. This is not looking good, y'all. Ah, my goodness.
Strike.
Tariq absolutely selling here, man.
Foul.
Absolutely selling. Chopper De La Cruz.
Out.
We end that one, but not after we give up 2 more and we're down 4-0, y'all. Bottom of the second, we got Judge leading this inning off. We need something to happen here. We're going to jump on that fastball with his power.
Strike.
Sinker, that's fine. I'm not trying to hit that anyways.
Strike.
Well, 0-2 count on back-to-back sinkers, and we're fighting again. We get the changeup. This is just terrible stuff right now, man. Tatis, come on, man. Y'all, can we just get it out of the infield, please? 2 quick outs, and that brings up Ellie. Come on.
Ball.
Goodness, man.
Ball.
Ohtani does not have relief pitcher for secondary, sadly. That's going to get down for our first hit. Send him to, I don't care at this point. Is he going to be in there? We'll take a 2-out double. Man in scoring position. We finally got some life here, and now that brings up Betts. Come on, Betts.
Ball.
And what do you know? Why do we have to hit it straight to him, man? Gosh, we hit it hard. Man, this game is aggravating me right now. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. Weak hit for a double. Why can't we do that? It's always straight to him. Tariq, seriously, has been horrible in his debut, man. He's a higher overall than what Max is. Goodness gracious, dude. You guys realize if I take Tariq out, we go to all 117 or lowers overalls. It doesn't get better. All right, a fly out to Acuna. There's one. Come on, man.
Strike.
The only thing that's good about that is we have a double play opportunity now. How many hits has he given up? He's given up 8 hits in 3 innings.
Strike. Out.
That's huge. That's huge. It doesn't get through. There's 2. Can we please have a scoreless inning? That's all I'm asking for.
Ball. Strike.
Okay. Okay, he was in front of the EFIS, okay. We're gonna try it. High inside sinker. We caught too much of the zone, sadly, but Betts makes the play, and we finally have a scoreless inning from Tariq. It's about time. Bottom of the 3rd, we got Cal leading this inning off.
Strike.
Man, he is just dotting the corners, man. Can that fall in for a single?
Out.
And no, it hangs in the air for about 10 hours, and it's a flyout. Brings the bottom of the lineup here in Gunnar Henderson with 1.
Ball. Strike.
At this point, we got to get his pitch count up, y'all. That's the
Strike.
only way, man. That's the only way. 1-2 count, we're fighting. Sweeper gets down. Let's go. 1 out single. That's huge. Now that brings up Ohtani in the top of the lineup. 2-run shot right here. Let's start chipping away. Or let's hit a sinker. First pitch, sitting on the fastball.
Out.
Dude, I don't even... They did to us what we did to them in Game 6. Double play, couldn't get back in time. This game, man, this game is making my blood boil right now. Holy cow.
Foul. Out.
You know what? Acuna's out here diving, sliding, he's doing it all. I'll take another out.
Ball.
That's a strike all day.
Ball.
That should have been an 0-2 count. Instead, it's 2-0. Thanks, Blue.
Ball.
We have a 3-0 count, and we could have struck this guy out, in my opinion. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Strike.
On the ground, Betts makes the play. There's 2. Okay.
Strike.
Back of the middle, I was hoping we could get a 1-2-3, but we got 2 outs. A single is fine.
Ball.
Tariq, man.
Strike. Strike.
Okay. 1-2 count, we're going to go a little bit higher.
Ball.
That should have been a high inside cheese. Blue has costed us 2 strikeouts this inning. Come on, man. Can we get him on top of the EFIS? Let's go. Doesn't matter anyways. We got him on the EFIS. Another scoreless inning. Bottom of the 4th, we got Ronald leading this inning off, and we got to get something going, man. Did not mean to chase that, but at this point, we got to jump on anything, I feel like. Thought it was going to be a slider, and it was a sweeper. There's 1. Brings up Harper now.
Strike.
Gosh, dude, you can't throw it any better than that, man. Quintana is on something, man.
Strike.
He's got me doing 720s. 0-2 count, whatever.
Strike out.
And it wasn't the sweeper. That's the second time I've struck out with Harper, he just made me look silly right there. I mean, he's dotted me up. 2 outs, and that brings up Judge. This is not looking good, y'all. As soon as I say that, Harper finally gets us on the board with a solo shot. It's a 4-1 game. Chipping back, 484 feet.
Sheesh.
All right, I can breathe now. I can breathe. Now that brings up Tatis. Well, we get a little 2-out rally going here.
Ball.
It's fine.
Foul.
Just sitting on that fastball. Would have been a ball, but oh well. Can we stop popping stuff up, man? I felt like I was pretty much on that changeup, but you know what? We got to run. We do that. 3 more innings. It's a tie game. First pitch fastball, and of course it gets through. What do you know? That's a great start to this inning.
Strike.
Come on, come on. Let's try that changeup in on the hands, get him on top of it. There we go. There's the double play. Beautiful. 1, 2. All right. Finally.
Strike.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, I thought that was gone for a second, man.
Foul.
That was gone for a second. We're gonna try the high inside sinker. Can we get a strikeout? Got him. Let's go.
Jeez.
Another scoreless inning. Bottom of the 5th, we got Ellie leading this inning off. And we'll take a leadoff single from him. That's huge, baby. He's got 133 speed. We're gonna steal him. Now that brings up Betts. Come on, Ellie, you gotta be safe.
Strike.
And he's in there. Let's go. Double play is gone. Runner in scoring position. Betts. Come on, let's move him over.
Ball.
Let's go. Let's go.
Foul.
That's fine. You know what? 1-2 count. We're gonna try and bunt him over. I know we could strike out on the bunt, but
Strikeout on a foul bunt.
you know what? That's fine. Because now that brings up Cal, who I trust a little bit more. Now we just gotta get a hit. Or let's just hit a ground ball to third baseman. All right. Was trying to set up a sac fly opportunity. Couldn't do it. Bunting. I'm done bunting today. We have not had a successful bunt today. Goodness gracious, man. Only do bunt 2. You guys realize that when he's stealing on bunt 1, they're going to be safe every time with 133 speed. All right, Gunner, let's try and get a hit here.
Ball.
You know, if he gets walked, it brings up Ohtani, so.
Strike.
Hit and run. Well, then we strike out and he's throwing out at third, so. Why can we not get it out of the infield? Gosh, man. Man, this team right now. Thanks, Tariq. You're making me feel better. Thanks, bud.
Run.
Goodness gracious, man. Exactly what we needed. 2 pitches, a home run, and a single. Anything else, Tariq? You want to just give up a 2-run bomb here? Goodness, man.
Strike.
We're going until he gets in the orange, y'all. I don't trust my bullpen. Dude, you've got to be kidding me, Tariq. You know what? At this point, yeah, I think we will go. And he's in there. 6-1, y'all. I think we might be taking the L. Tariq, you're coming out. I can't look at you anymore, my man. Mason Miller, I need you to give me an inning.
Ball.
Goodness gracious, man.
Foul. Ball. Strike.
Finally, we throw a strike. That feels good. Let's try the high inside cheese, I guess. And of course, it's an inch over Betts' head for a single. Where is that for us? Still no outs this inning. This is looking great, y'all.
Strike. Foul.
Come on, man. Can we please just roll 2? I'll give up another run. I don't care.
Ball.
Or I'll take the strikeout. Now double play gets us out of this inning.
Strike. Safe.
At this point, Hater, I just need you to give me an out.
Foul.
Thank God.
Foul.
That's all I can say at this point. They hit everything.
Foul.
Well, we're 56 likes off of 8 treats from Miko, so that's the good thing. A line out, finally.
Save.
There's 2.
Strike.
Forgot we had the screwball. Fly out. Finally end that inning.
Out.
Thank you. Bottom of the 6th, top lineup back up with Ohtani. We are down 6 runs. We are running out of opportunities. Gosh, he's only at 44 pitches.
Strike.
Nasty sweeper, dude. I'm just sitting the fastball at this point.
Strike.
Keep throwing it, bud. 0-2 count.
Strikeout.
All right, whatever, dude. Okay. Acuna, how about you do something here? Oh, fastball. Let's just hit a ground ball for 2. All right, Harper. How about you, buddy? You're 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. You want the sombrero or you want to get a hit? He says, I want to get a hit. Another solo shot. We got to do that with runners on, though. But we're chipping away. 7-2 game, 496-foot bomb. Let's go.
Holy cow.
Brings up Judge. Can we make it back to back? Would have been down for a double. A little bit late. That's great.
Strike.
Nasty sinker, man. 0-2 count. And of course, a fly out.
Out.
Right on it, right to him. Oh, we got another run. That's good, I guess. All right, Duran. I need you to do something here, man. Need you to do something here. First pitch swinging right to Harper. That's good. That's good. Come on.
Strike.
All right, more fastballs, I guess. You know what? Let's try that Ephus. Probably not a good idea.
Ball.
Yeah, at least it was in the dirt. Vulcan change. You know what? We haven't thrown that.
Strike.
Nasty pitch. There's 2. I don't even know how many strikeouts we have today, but it's not a lot. Got him to pop up. It's going to be just out of play. He's out in front. That's what we wanted. 0-2 count. Let's try the high inside cheese.
Ball.
Okay, that was a ball. That was a ball. Sweeper in on the hands. Okay.
Foul.
He's fighting. We still got the lead in the count right here. Let's try that Vulcan change again. Low outside. Got him to pop up. Duran comes in and gives us a scoreless 1-2-3 inning for the first time today. Thank you, Duran. Bottom of the 7th, we got Tatis leading this inning off. Of course, he guards against the exclamation point pitch. That's great.
Ball.
We have not gotten walked yet. I have to say, Quintana's been on it.
Out.
Man, we could just hit a ball square. That would be sick. 1 out now, and that brings up Belly. 2 for 2, so.
Strike. Ball.
Come on, come on. This is one of the most aggravating games I've played in Baseball 9. 2 outs now, and that brings up Betts.
Strike.
Of course, he throws a first pitch fastball.
Ball.
Dude, can we please get it out of the infield? These are fastballs, y'all. We should be hitting these, man. Come on.
Strike.
And we're back to giving up leadoff singles.
Safe. Strike.
See, why can't we ever do that? They get so many of those.
Save.
This is just looking great. Duran, you're coming out after this.
Strike.
You better get an out.
Foul.
Goodness. Higher overalls, but you realize that we have really good batting stats. Like you realize we can contest with a 140 pitcher. A lot of our contact and power is higher than his pitches. All right, 0-2 count. Let's just try and roll 2 here. Vulcan change low and in, or the curve. That works for a strikeout too. Let's go. Swing at the first pitch, Vulcan change.
Ball.
That's a strike all day. Pop out, let's go. Come on, Harper. There's 2.
Safe.
All right.
Strike.
Come on, come on.
Strike.
0-2 count. Vulcan change low and away.
Ball.
Doesn't chase, that's fine. Let's try a little high inside cheese.
Ball.
Doesn't chase it, okay? You know what, we're gonna do it. Gotta pop up, Cal! And Duran gets out of it. Another scoreless inning from him. With the man in score position, no outs, that's huge. Bottom of the 8th, we're down 5. Cal leading this inning off. We gotta do something here. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with the contact.
Ball.
We need to get a walk. That's what we need to do.
Ball.
That's what we need. Have not done that yet today.
Strike.
I thought that was a ball 3. Great. Or we can do that. A leadoff single works too. Okay, we got some life here. We gotta capitalize. Now that brings up Gunner. You know what? We're swinging away with him.
Ball.
Come on. At least it's not an old play. Because now that brings the top of the lineup with Ohtani. He's 0 for 3 strikeouts. A 2-run shot would be huge right here, though.
Ball. Ball.
Come on, come on.
Ball.
3-0 count. I'll take a walk. Our
Base
first
on
walk of the
balls.
game. First and second runner in score position, and that brings up Acuna. And Quintana's officially in the orange. An exclamation point pitch would be amazing.
Strike. Ball. Strike.
Okay. 1-2 count. We got to fight. You know what? Not an old play.
Safe.
2 outs now, and that brings up Harper. Harper, I need you to clutch up here, man. We are 4 outs away from possibly losing this thing. Come on, if I need you, anytime, it's now. He homered his last at-bat. He can do it again.
Ball. Strike.
Okay. Gosh, that sweeper. 1-2 count and we're fighting. Come on, Harper, please.
Ball.
2-2 count, please.
Ball.
We've worked to a full count. If he walks us, we have the bases loaded with Judge up. If he gets a hit, we score a run. Come on.
Out.
That would have been strike 3 too. I had to swing. It's not looking good, y'all. It's not looking good. All right, Duran's in the orange. Let's bring in Clase. Try and hold him to no runs. That was not ball 4. It would have caught the corner. Literally could not have thrown a better pitch. Quintana literally has been dotting us all game. First pitch swinging. I'll take a fly out to Tatis. Let's go.
Ball.
That's a strike all day. All day.
Strike. Strike.
All right, high inside cutter. He was looking for it. We haven't thrown a cutter this whole video, this whole live stream. And he was sitting that one, and we're down 8-2 now. Good stuff, Clase, good stuff.
Foul.
Think that might have been the nail in the coffin, y'all.
Ball. Strike. Out.
De La Cruz makes the catch for 2. Hung that too much. 1 out single, that's fine. 2 out single, that's fine.
Strike.
All right. On the ground to De La Cruz.
Out.
It ends the top of the 9th, but we give it another run, and we're down 8-2. Bottom of the 9th, we got Judge leading this thing off. We're down to our last 3 outs. If we lose this, we have to restart Royal 1. Quintana staying out there in the orange.
Ball.
You guys realize we haven't seen a single exclamation point pitch today, too? That's crazy.
Strike. Strike.
Gosh. 1-2 count, we got to fight. This is great. And what do you know? Straight to him. With my best batter, too. That's just the worst thing ever. Down to our final 2 outs, Tatis, and they bring in a 146 relief pitcher, not even their closing pitcher. Their closing pitcher isn't even their best guy. Wow. Wow, that's all I can say at this point, man.
Ball.
I don't even know what to say.
Ball. Strike.
Just speechless.
Ball.
3-1 count, I'd take a walk. I tried to swing at a fastball down the middle and we can't even get out of the infield. Down to our final out. Can Ellie start a crazy comeback and 2-out rally?
Strike.
Late on that one.
Out.
Well, that is the first time we have ever lost a Game 7 and lost the series and not beat a league on Baseball 9, especially on a live stream. Quintana came in and shut us down, and Tariq, let's just be honest, absolutely sold. Absolutely sold. Never gave us a chance. And we took the L. I just keep on thinking about in Game 6, if we come through on both suicide squeezes, the game was tied. 2 runs made the difference, and we lost that game, and then we lost it here. I think I just played it too conservative, y'all. We had a chance, and we blew it today. All right, so I gotta restart this league. I guess we'll have another one of these streams. I'm not sure when. Yeah, I don't know. But we gotta replay the Royal One League. We couldn't beat the game tonight. I thought we would. Lots of opportunities, but we blew it. So that's crazy. It's crazy. Get some L's in the chat, y'all. Get some L's in the chat. We gotta restart Royal One. We gotta attempt it again. So what we'll do is we'll sim a whole another season, and then we'll come back for another live stream to try and do it again. So to be fair, guys, our team is only a 2,400 overall. They were 200 overall better than us. We had to play perfect pretty much to win one of those games, and we blew opportunities to do that in game 6, and it cost us there and in game 7. So definitely one of the hardest games I've played / teams. So not easy. When? I don't know yet. I got to look at my schedule. We'll see. Maybe next week, maybe the following week, but I do not know yet. I'm possibly thinking next week or the following week, and then maybe if we get it done that following week, doing it that same Saturday for the Playing Every League Baseball 9 stream. But man. And you guys got to remember too, this team is nowhere near as good as the Legends team was when we were taking on the Royal One League to try and beat it for the first time as well. This team is definitely not as good. So, all right, well, we're at 766 likes. If you guys are still watching, have not liked, we highly appreciate that. We are 34 likes off of 800. If we get to 800, that gets Miko 8 treats. So if you guys have not liked, we highly appreciate it. Can we get one more last like spike to get there? I'm gonna go get 8 treats. If we get to 800 before the end of the stream, I will give Miko 8. But I'm gonna go get the dog. We're gonna end this stream, and then we'll have to come back and try and attempt it again. He can smell the treats. And you guys hit 800 likes. You guys are awesome. We may have not won the Royal One Championship today, but you guys won by getting 800 likes, and so did Miko. Come here. Come on. You can come here. Yeah. Let's go to the face cam. Sit. Hey, come here. No, come here. Come on. Come on. You gotta get more on screen. Come here. Hey, if I do this, will you come here? Yeah. All right. Sit. All right. Can you guys see him? Yeah, you guys can see him still. He's not in front of the mic. We got 8 treats here. We break them in half still, but 800 likes for 8 treats. Hey, they came in clutch for you today. All right. There's one. All right, you ready? There's 2. You good? Okay. Here's 3. He's like, what did I do to deserve these? You didn't do anything. They did. You better say thank you. All right, 4 treats. You're halfway there, buddy. All right, you ready for another? Here's 5. All right, here's 6. Make sure you're chewing them all, okay? Oh, you got one on your paw right there. You didn't finish it. There you go. Second to last treat. Here's 7. All right, here's the last treat. for 800. There you are, my man. Is that good? Is that good? Come here. Come. Oh. He says, thank you guys for the 8 treats. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Come on, buddy. I know it's hot in here. Let's go back downstairs. Back downstairs. Come on. Oh. Yes, L's in the chat. First time we've never beat a league in a game 7. First time we've ever lost it, especially on the live stream, man. First things for everything. I think this was the toughest challenge we've faced yet with where our team was at. It'll only continue to get better as we sim more seasons. We'll sim another season, I should say. And we'll try it again. All right, that does it. You guys are awesome. Ended up being a longer stream. You guys got to see both tonight. Tariq absolutely sold. Honestly, let's be honest. Both Max and Tariq sold today. Gave up way too many runs. Granted, their overalls weren't that high, though. You got to remember, we weren't using our highest overall pitcher either. They were actually our 3 and 4 guys. Our highest overall was Otani, our prime, and then Skeens. And then it was Max and then Tariq. So we weren't even using our best pitcher technically in this one either. So the next time it comes around, we're going to be using our best pitcher. We're going all out. We're not messing around. Not saying we were messing around today. We tried. But next stream, we're going all out. We're going all out and getting it done. Otani's going to be on the mound or whoever our prime is. And we're going to try and win this thing in part 2. It'll technically be third time a charm too, because we played game 6, game 7. This will be the third game we played in the championship on the next stream. If we can get it done there, third time's a charm. We beat it. Move on. All right, that does it. You guys are awesome. We'll catch you guys in the next stream next week or the week after that. Like I said, just depends on how long it takes me to sim the season and get ready for that. And we'll redo it again. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for everyone that likes and subscribed today. Thank you guys for 800 likes. You guys seriously are crazy. And that's going to do it. Have a great rest of the day. Stay safe. See you guys next time. Peace.